Wagwan everybody and welcome. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's try that again. Wagwan everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda Morris for those who are new, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So today's video is all about moisture overload, also known as hydral fatigue. I'll be talking about how I got it, what it did to my hair, and most importantly, how I got rid of it. So stay tuned. In short, moisture overload hydral fatigue is the constant swelling of your hair cuticle. The cuticle is constantly expanding and contracting because of the moisture that is going in and out of your hair, and that inevitably damages your cuticle and damages your entire hair. So how I ended up with it, oh god, I used to moisturize my hair almost every single day. Every day I used to twist my hair. And every day I would just re-add water to my hair because water is good, right? Too much water can't be bad, right? I mean, you're moisturizing. I mean, you know, it's good for the hair. It's natural. Wrong. I was over moisturizing my hair at the time, and it's just never good. So at one point I got a wig and I started wearing this wig often. I would take it off every night, right? I wore the wig for about 2 weeks straight before I threw it out. And I realized the first time after I took the wig off, you know, and I touched my hair, it felt so thin. And when I was combing out my hair, it was shedding. Well, I thought it was shedding, but it was coming out in droves. It was just like boom, boom. And all I had to do was this. And it would just be clumps of hair in my hand. Hair would be in my hand. And I thought to myself, something ain't right. Correct? So after that, I washed my hair. You know, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm just like, it's just like shedding, whatever. And I went and I washed my hair. And while I was in the shower, more and more hair was coming out. It was just coming out in droves. And I think I started crying. I was like, what is going on? Why is my hair behaving like this? Why is so much of my hair falling out? At this point, I knew it was falling out. That was not shedding. My hair was leaving my head. Well, that is shedding. My hair was falling out. Okay? Long strands were just coming out for no reason. Anyways, so that was one symptom. And something else that would happen, my hair, it felt very soft. It felt very mushy. And when other people described a mushy feeling to me, I had no idea what to really like think. But okay, picture you have a lot of callaloo, and if you don't know what callaloo is, maybe paper in your hand, and you wet a ball of paper, but not a thick ball, like a nice clump of paper, and you wet it and you're squeezing it. That's what my hair felt like, minus the sharp parts. That's what it felt. So it gets like that mushy feeling. So I ended up, okay, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just like twist it up, and maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and, you know, like whatever, I was tripping, right? I twist my hair, it's still falling out every time I touch it. Every time I did this and I put a comb through, it was just coming out. And you know how your hair is supposed to spring? My hair, I would do like this and it would just stay there. Your hair, when you do like this, it's supposed to jump back up. My hair wasn't doing that. So it was falling out, it felt mushy, it wouldn't pop back up. It had no definition. You see how my hair looks nice and like, you know, it's out right here, it's out right here. It had no definition. It was just laying flat. And I'll show some pictures for how that looked. My hair, the curls were just falling flat. What little curls I did have left, they were just falling flat. Nothing was going on. It wasn't giving life. It wasn't plump. It just, my hair always looked soggy and mushy, and I was like, something is wrong. So I went on the interwebs, like most of us will do, and I typed in the little symptoms, and I saw moisture overload, and I'm like, are you moisture Hydral fatigue, what is that? I went on YouTube, I went everywhere, and I kept on looking up, okay, so this is what I have. I'm like, I'm pretty sure like this is it, this is what's going on with my hair. This is how I fix my hair. So thank God for YouTube and Naturalista's like Fusion of Cultures, who's my favorite person to watch on YouTube. She had a video that explained it so well, and one thing that she recommended that I followed was using the Afro-G protein treatment. I went to the beauty supply store immediately. I bought it. It was like $2 for like the little packets because they didn't have like the big bottles. And I bought it, and the first time I used it, I was like, okay. And I didn't use it like every single week. Another thing, you can have a protein overload as well, so you don't want to overdo it on the protein. The same way you can have a moisture overload, you can also have a protein overload. Your hair needs a balance of protein and moisture. Protein gives your hair strength and structure, and the moisture gives it flexibility, elasticity, all of that stuff, correct? So you need a nice balance. You can't have one and not the other. You can't have an excessive amount of one and a little bit of the other, right? And my hair was definitely lacking protein. When I did that Afro-G protein treatment, this is summer 17, that was the very first time that I ever did a protein treatment, clearly. Anyways, so I did that, and that really helped me. I stopped styling my hair a lot. I never was a person to really style my hair, but this time I took it to the extreme. All I did was twist my hair and put it in bantu knots, and I wore my hair in twists and bantu knots for the entire first semester of college of 2017. Like, every picture that I took that semester, my hair was in bantu knots. Once or twice I would take it out, you know, just because I'm like, oh, it's a nice day, I want to look cute on the yard. And I took a picture, you know, my hair out. It was still struggling, but it was looking a little cute, and I could see the progress. I could see that it was getting better. But 99.9% of the time, my hair was in bantu knots because I didn't want to manipulate it too much. I didn't want to be causing any more damage or any more tear to my hair. So keeping it up, keeping it away, obviously stop moisturizing my hair too much. Another thing I did was, because I learned I have high porosity hair. Didn't know that before. I learned about porosities after this ordeal. So another thing you want to make sure that you do is know the porosity of your hair. Something I wish I knew. You want to know the porosity of your hair, but also when you're washing your hair, because I know I have high porosity hair, I don't wash my hair in extremely hot water. I'll start off with the hot water, you know, to help lift the grease and things of that sort. But towards the end of my wash and the middle towards end of my wash, I would always run over my hair with cold water to close my cuticles. I also stopped using too many tools when I was combing my hair. I mean, honestly, my hair was so mushy, I didn't even like need tools. So I would just, it was all finger detangling. And I'm a big finger detangler, but in that time it was necessary. Let's do a quick recap. I got moisture overload, hydral fatigue, because I moisturize my hair too often. How to prevent it: don't moisturize your hair too often. How to know that you have it: your hair is mushy, your hair doesn't spring back, your hair is falling out like mine did, your hair isn't bouncy or curly, it's not full and filling out the way it normally does, it's flat and stingy and stringy. It doesn't feel normal, and it always feels wet. Moisture overload. If that's what your hair is going through, how to help save it: protein treatments. The Afro-G protein treatment was a lifesaver for me. Find a balance with moisture and protein for your hair. It varies from person to person, from natural to natural. I honestly can't tell you what will be good for you, but just finding that balance, not over deep conditioning. Deep conditioning is something that causes moisture overload for a lot of people, leaving in the deep conditioner overnight or longer than intended on the bottle. Follow the instructions on the bottle of the product that you are using. Follow the instructions. If they say leave it in for 5 minutes, leave it in for 5 minutes. You hear me? Please, may I beg you, please. Yes. And that's pretty much it. So I really hope that this helped. I hope that if you're, oh god, if you're going through this, I am so sorry. Friend, I am so sorry. But it's not the end of the world, because if I could come back, you can come back. Now, it took me some months to come back from this, and my hair been a little different ever since then? I don't think so. My hair has been great, honestly. My hair does what it needs to do, and it cooperates. I'm currently in the need of a wash right now, so we're not gonna talk about this. This is okay, this is cute, but my hair is doing great. You can bounce back from it. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot. If you have any more questions, follow me on Instagram at NalaSoul, and I'll be glad to help. I'll be glad to chit chat with you, and we can figure this out together. Hey friend, like, comment, subscribe if this helped you, you know. Check out my other videos, you know. I'm getting consistent on here. Videos weekly. Hey. If my neighbors can see me right now, they're like, "Rah!" And I'm like, "What?" Like, comment, and subscribe.